actually hit anybody. He's actually trying to stop the car, the guy that's running across the track there, but he shouldn't be there. It's a bit of a problem. They really should have a warning flag around that corner to slow these cars down a little earlier.
So here we go with the restart of the Hansells Sunvalley Thundersaloons after that first lap incident. And it's Kieran Wils in the Mazda RX8 on the outside there. Robbie Francevic in the BP Sierra on the inside. That's Brett Willis 11. Chris Toms has worked his way up the grid. He's in good place. He's getting faster and faster. Wayne Huxford's back a little bit, having a few problems sorting the car out for the circuit. Grant Brennan there, you see in the yellow Escort. As we work our way back through the field, they come down for the start. Up underneath the Caltex banner, Kieran Wils waiting for the flag, and away we go! Robbie Francevic down the outside, making a real charge in this first turn, but he'll have to be content with second place. Brett Willis sliding into third. Chris Toms fighting his way around the outside of Huxford. Has he gone too wide? My crikey, that's real brave stuff around the outside. As they head down the back straight, and look at them matching up side by side. Francevic dropping back a little bit. Brett Willis coming up in a second. Huxford into third. Francevic has to drop back into fourth, but it's Kieran Wils all the way. Willis, as they head down towards Caltex, Chris Toms is back in fifth place, just in front of Grant Brennan, and here's Huxford now. Trevor Crow, Wayne Huxford looks as if he's on the pace. This could be a great race for the lead.
Huxford was a little disappointing in practice, but he's put new tyres on today, and on this circuit, new tyres are worth at least a second a lap. I think he's fired up as well. You can just sort of tell by the way the car's moving around. Wayne's got a bit of a point to prove today.
Kieran Wils in the Mazda. Wayne Huxford in a Capri. Brett Willis is next. In 11, there's Robbie Francevic, Chris Toms, Grant Brennan, 72, as they go through the big sweeper and head up the back straight again. Thundersaloon action. You saw it all at Pukekohe. It was exciting up there. And one man that's missing, and we're real sorry he's missing too, is Johnny Osborne.
Yes, John's probably watching this in hospital. He's still in Auckland Hospital. He's going to be there for a while. He had a very nasty incident at Pukekohe. He's got quite badly broken legs, so get well soon, John. And back to the racing here. Wayne Huxford has actually got no chance of winning this championship, so he can go as hard as he likes. Some of the other drivers are probably going to drive to finish these races because they desperately need the points.
That's Chris Toms, 6 litres on Camaro, and he has improved steadily throughout the season. And it's as they head down the front straight to complete another lap. Kieran Wils, Wayne Huxford, Brett Willis. There's Robbie Francevic in the Sierra. Nice lines as he gets into the back straight. Chris Toms behind him, then Grant Brennan.
Kieran Wils has been the car to beat all season. It's an ex-Australian car that was rebuilt in Auckland for these races. They've done a very good job, but the car has virtually broken every lap record of every circuit that it's come to. They're quite a lot under the lap record here in practice yesterday, and that includes the old PDL Mustang lap record, so it's a bit of progress over the last 10 years.
Reasonably close action, a little bit of race mode there from Kieran Wils as the field heads with the Caltex here, but up to the champion turn. There's Huxford, the AWA Capri, Willis, Francevic, Brennan, Tom, and Terry Richardson as we work away. Ron Hislop there. And the next one, number 7, is Gary Lathrope.
Wayne Huxford car, the white one there, is quite an old car in terms of these vehicles. It's probably 7 or 8 years old now, whereas some of the other cars are much more modern, only being 1 or 2 years old. So Wayne's probably at the stage of thinking about rebodying his car, something like this, which is a space frame car with a fiberglass body shell.
They head off down the back straight. A big long drag down there. Kieran Wils is our leader. He's already in the hairpin at the end of the straight and heads down towards Caltex. And he really is in command here. He's had no real opposition this season, has he, Trevor? Apart from your old car.
Well, Roger Reed, who's missing, he's doing rallies, or he's not doing rallies at the moment in Africa, but he's missing today. But Kieran's running a Chevy engine in that. He's got a lot of horsepower, probably about 650 horsepower, which is a lot for the weight of the car. And he's really got this championship sewn up. He's really only got to finish, I think, in the top 6 places, and he will win the series championship. This is the last round today.
The leaders getting in amongst the Class C cars and starting the lap already. That'll give you some idea of the difference in the power between the Class A and the Class C. as we watch them heading up the back straight.
Big sweeper there. You can see the black lines on the inside of the circuit. That's the right line. If you get further out than that, the track gets very, very slippery. I talked to Robbie Francevic, and he was saying on the first lap he was definitely going to get from the outside to the inside as soon as possible.
So Kieran Wils completing another lap as he goes down through Keltnex. That's a great shot of him working his way up. A little bit of drift there, tail out just a little bit. Wayne Huxford behind. He goes into champion and heads down the front straight to reel off another lap.
Kieran getting a bit sideways there.
A little bit of push tail.
Obviously still trying, even though he's got a little bit of a buffer to Wayne Huxford in the white Capri there. Robbie Francevic, an ex-Group A Sierra. That's a car that's done a lot of mileage as a Group A car. They've modified it for more horsepower for the sports and man racing. Robbie's was going to win everything today, actually, when I was talking to him earlier, but he's sitting down about 4th place at the moment.
Well, let's have a look at it from up above. Right above them in the chopper, our leader, Brett Willis, Wayne Huxford, and big part Kieran Wils, Wayne Huxford, Brett Willis in third place. Brett Willis has got a Mazda MX-6 with 5.5 litre V8 in there. Hey, look at these straight shots out to sea there.
And look at all those cars, and look at the crowd. There's a monstrous crowd here today. It's absolutely enormous.
Packing the banking in front of us, look at that. It's good to see the Baker Motorsport, Trevor. It's been a long time.
Yes, it's a wonderful sunny day here. The atmosphere is marvellous. There's been a lot of incidents, and the crowd are getting their money's worth.
Well, back on the ground, on Motorsport, we see the leader, Kieran Wils, through another turn and up the back straight. There's Brett Willis in third place. As we go back up above, and that's not out to sea, I beg your pardon, that's the estuary or what have you, looking towards the Kaimai Ranges. Kieran Wils there. Now here, hello, Brett Willis around the outside, or trying to, of Wayne Huxford, not making it.
Pretty brave move, actually, under braking there into that big sweeper. Lost a little bit of time as he came out. They're having a good battle, these two. Willis has a chance of winning the championship. He's actually second at the moment. Wayne Huxford hasn't got a chance, but he's proving that there's a bit of life in the old car and the old boy yet, I think, by hanging in there. Wayne was a front runner 3 or 4 years ago when I was racing, and he was always exceptionally competitive. You just didn't dare get alongside him in the wrong place.
So they start their last lap here at Baypark in this Hansells Sunvalley Thundersaloons. It's Kieran Wils, our leader, from Auckland, MX8. Kieran and Wayne Huxford, Brett Willis, and we're looking for Robbie Francevic, who's in fourth. We just saw him there as he heads up to the back straight. But our leaders are flying as they go down into the hairpin, down this Kapalua end of the Baypark circuit, head up the short straight towards Keltnex once again, and it looks like the order is going to stay pretty much the same unless something rather dramatic happens, and the way this meeting's been going, anything's possible. Well, it's getting it out, just a little wide the tail. Hanging on to it though, as he beats the gravy up the champion. These three have really run away from him through champion. Here's the checkered flag, it's going to come out. And once again, for Kieran Wils in the Mazda, Wayne Huxford will be second, and Brett Willis will be third, looking back down the track. And I think you'll find that the next car across will be Robbie Francevic. And there we are, there's the first three, and this is the first race for Thundersaloons here at Baypark on this Sunday. And the winner, down on the inside there, Kieran Wils.
And this weekend, plenty more coverage of the truckies and those Thundersaloons from Ruapuna. That's not all that's in store.